Hey guys, I'm pre-recording this today because my internet does not work up at the cabin, so we are out at the lake today. So today I just wanted to touch a little bit on controlling relationships. If you haven't been in one, I think you're very lucky, and if you have, I hope that you have learned from it. So my experience, past relationships, I've had two very controlling relationships, one with an ex, and it was very much, you can't wear this, you have to wear the high tops, you can't wear makeup, I don't want you going to your sisters, I don't want you seeing your cousins, and all the excuses was, I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else. And it's like, I'm just going to see my cousins, or I'm just going to see my family. Why can't I do that? Like, I didn't understand, but yet those people put you down so much that they make you feel that you can't, that no one else would ever want you. And so you get so down on yourself and so dependent on them that you don't know how else to live. So getting out of that is very hard. Another one was just with a friend, and the first year was great. I thought it was a great friendship. I'm like, all right, I'm finally getting back to learn to trust someone and find a good friend. And then all of a sudden it was, if I would go do something with someone, it would be, well, we don't get that much time together, let's do something. And I'm going, no, I already have plans. And then they wouldn't talk to me for a week. Or I come up to see my family when my sister used to live far away, and it would be, she doesn't care about you, just spend the weekend here with us and don't go and see her. And I'm going, I want to see my sister, I don't get to see her that often. And I think for me, like with that one, the turning point, there was a couple turning points. And I feel like every controlling relationship has a turning point where you go, holy crap, like this isn't normal. And for me, the turning point with that, there was two of them. She had come up to our cabin with her kids, and my sister was up there, and then kept saying that my sister was saying all this stuff, how lucky we are to have each other, and just all this stuff. And so I thought it was a little odd because none of it sounded like anything my sister would say. And so I questioned her, and I'm like, did you say this? And she goes, no, Tammy, I did not say that, that is so far-fetched. And I'm like, okay, I kind of thought so. And the next time was when I was pregnant with Kenny, and I wanted to go up to my family cabin again to see my sister and my family and just spend, a weekend together before the kids had to go to school. And I was about 32, 34 weeks pregnant, roughly in there. And she kept telling me, you shouldn't go up there. And I'm going, why? Well, you're pregnant. It may not be good for the baby. You're going to hurt the baby. And I'm going, I've been an OB nurse for like 10 years. I've had no problems with my pregnancies, and my kids don't fall out. I am perfectly safe to go up there, and it's only a couple hour drive back home. Like, I'm okay. And just kept arguing with me, and then wouldn't talk to me. And I was like, you know what, this isn't normal. This isn't right. No one should be telling me who I can go see, that I shouldn't see my family, that I shouldn't be talking to certain people. And later found out, after going back on my Facebook, that she was the only person that had access to my phone, went and unfollowed all of my good friends and cousins. Like, this is just crazy. You don't do that to people. But then that also makes it really hard to have trust in people, and to trust them that they're not going to do this to you, and that they're not going to try and control you or manipulate you and then also turn into this different person. And so I feel like at some point we all need to confront like some dark moment in our life, and whether it's going to be losing a friend or a significant other, it's not normal to keep going on that path. You have to confront it head on and figure out like the positives versus the negatives, kind of weigh it out. Sometimes it might not be the passing of a loved one that's your dark moment, or it could be something else that crushes you or your spirit or leaves you wondering about your future. And in that like dark time, just reach deep inside yourself and do your very best, be your very best. Also, start each day with a task completed. So say, today I want to get this done, or today I want to do this. And then just keep adding something on, and you're going to feel like you're accomplishing something and doing something. Find someone to help you through that. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you might fail often, and that's fine. But look at not the failures, but at the wins, you know. If you take some risks, step up when times call for it, and are the toughest, never give up. If you do those things, then you can change your life for the better, and maybe even someone else's. So that all happened, I mean, in the last 10 years for me. And, you know, I got out of that first controlling relationship, and I met, you know, I didn't meet Brian, but me and Brian went on our first date shortly after, and now we've been together, how long? 15 years, married for 13, 12 years. But, you know, we had known each other forever. And so, like, when we first started dating, it was wear whatever you want, put some makeup on, show it off. Like, you have a good body. And I'm like, I'm used to someone telling me that I'm fat and I'm overweight and I can't put makeup on and I have to wear the high shirts. And I'm not wearing this because I have to wear high shirts. It's just, I like it. It says faith, family, and farm. So I got it yesterday. It reminded me of the things that, you know, that were my rocks. My faith, my family. My family's always been there. I know my extended family, and the farm. There's, you know, the things that I always go back to. Always go back to them. So always remember those things that you go back to that are your rocks, that, you know, are your one thing that aren't going to control you but are going to help you. And with that, you know, other relationship, that friendship, what I thought was a friendship but was just not normal. I lost all faith in other friendships because I didn't know who to trust anymore. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to go through that again. You know, I went through that in middle school, and I didn't want to go through it again in adulthood, and I did. And it was tough. But you know what? My faith, my family, and the farm, they brought me back. They brought me back too. And so now my goal is my task each day is to help someone out, make someone feel good, make myself feel good, make my family feel good. That's my goals. So that's my Soulful Sunday. Hope it helps someone out, and hope you all have a great Sunday and something that's nice and relaxing, just like this. Everyone else is out fishing. I had to clean some gutters, so we will chat at you next time. Bye.